Hey, what's up? Ken from Palm Beach Dyno. We have Mac Guido's 92 Fox Body behind me, and it has an awesome engine and transmission swap. But I thought it was even more interesting what it had before this. It had a 2J swap with an IRS out of a Cobra. Very, very cool. But he gave that all up for this right here. This is a Gen 3 Coyote setup. Stock engine, naturally aspirated. It's on 93 octane right now. And you probably can't tell too much from the shifter, but it's an automatic, and guess what's in it? That's right, guys, a 10R80 10-speed transmission. Very, very, very cool swap. What's even cooler is he did all the work himself, except the tuning, which we're taking care of for him, as you can see. So let's do some dyno pulls and see what kind of power it makes. There you go. Sounds awesome. That 10-speed in that Fox body sounds a little interesting. 457 and 407 torque. Those are killer numbers to begin with. We're going to make a few changes based on the data log and see what it makes on the next pull. Very nice pickup. James made some changes there to the tune. Went from 457 to 463. Even larger gains on the torque. Went from 407 to 419. That's pretty stout. Probably not a whole lot more left in this, but let's go ahead and look at the log and see what else we can change. We always like to do a pull or two after we've reached the max number to see what else is left. Also give a chance to see how consistent it is on different temperatures and stuff. So we'll go ahead and do another pull and see what it makes, and this might be it. That pull was almost identical. I mean, really, 463.03 to 463.86, 419.1 to 419.91. So, I mean, that's amazing. We're going to go ahead and just let it cool down a little bit. I think with cooler temps, it'll put down a little bit of a glory number, which we all want when we go to the dyno, of course. So let's go ahead and see what it does after a nice cool down. Letting it cool down just a little bit. Padded the numbers a hair. Went from 463 to 466 and from 419 to 423. As you can see, the graph is pretty much the same right, across the board. Down here, right at peak torque, there's a nice little bump. Although there's a nice little bump here at 56 still. And then as far as horsepower, it just pulled to a little bit of a higher RPM. it looks like. So, all right, that wraps up the dyno session for today. He's going to take the car home, do a couple final touches to it, and then switch it over to E85, and we'll see what it makes. If you really like the channel, please subscribe to it, like this video, share it with your friends, and we'll see you on the next one.